Hey everyone, it's Teddy on tour with Touring Tennis. Today we're in New York, New York, again. If you watched our last video, you'll know that we were just here in Inwood for Columbia Women's Tennis. But today we're here for a super regional matchup between the 8th seed Columbia Lions and the 9th seed NC State Wolfpack. On paper, this is going to be a super close matchup. The winner will get to claim one of 8 spots in the NCAA Team Championships in Waco, Texas. And the loser, well, they get to go home. The stakes are higher than they've ever been before, and we've got 2 teams who are hungry for more. Let's go check it out. All right, so we just got off the train at 215th Street. We took the 1 train again. You can take the A train. But yeah, in typical touring tennis fashion, we're gonna get some brunch before we attend the match. It's about 11 a.m. right now. Matches start at 1. Yeah, let's go get some food. Inwood remembers. So we just got to the restaurant, to the brunch restaurant. 20-minute wait, that's okay. Looks very popular, looks very busy. It is right across from the tennis center, so convenient spot for Columbia sports fans, including myself. So we'll wait, we'll see if the wait is worth it. Just another sign that this might be a really good spot. Is this New York's next culinary destination? I guess we'll find out. So we placed an order for our food, got my coffee here. This is their double espresso. I feel like it's a little bit more than a real double espresso, but I'll take it. But I will probably be really buzzing. I got what I think is the most interesting thing on the menu, which is the country fried mushroom. So I think there's a giant mushroom here, some spinach, maybe some smaller mushrooms, I'm not quite sure, on top of a cornbread waffle, it looks like. So really excited to try it. And then Aki over here, she got the fried chicken sandwich. She loves fried chicken, so might take some from her, but let's dig in. My food is really, really good. It's a giant mushroom. And like tempura, if you've ever had that. The cornbread waffle is also really good. I had some of Aki's fried chicken sandwich. I think that's the best thing out of these 2 so far, so yeah. We're basically wrapped up our meal. Time to give out some awards. So award for the largest double espresso I've ever seen in my life goes to this restaurant. Yeah, I think I'm going to be bouncing off the walls probably, but you know, we'll wait and see about that. Award number 2, most interesting dish, definitely that country fried mushroom. I mean, I just don't think it's something you see on menus, especially menus in New York City. So definitely really cool that we got to try it today. Best dish in the restaurant. I know we only tried 2, but best dish in the restaurant, fried chicken sandwich. Let's go check out the match now. So if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you'll know that I gotta get a hat at every tournament. Well, been to Columbia already, and I've got the Columbia hat, so I also don't think they have a different Columbia tennis hat. You know, I think we'll forgo getting a hat today, but let's say if this video gets 100 likes, I'll go get an NC State tennis hat. How about that? If you happen to watch our Princeton video, you'll know that Columbia has Michael Zhang. He's currently the ITA number 2. So we're super excited, super pumped to see him be able to play, especially at home this time. But NC State has 3 players in the ITA top 100. So I think it'll be a close matchup today. made it to the pre-match warm-ups. Bit of a surprise here. They are selling hats. They are selling these NCAA men's, NCAA men's tennis championship hats. Super cool. $40, but the lady downstairs was telling us they only were selling 4 of these. Oh, gotta get it then.
Yeah, I don't know why they always give us, they only gave us 4 to start.
4? Wow, okay. That's right, 4 of them. So I got 1 of 4. This is a great pickup. I have to say, I'm super excited about this hat. I'm giving this I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. These are just like my colors, and I feel like it's such a unique hat, right? There's only 4 of them that they're selling here. So, if you do come, you gotta get them quick. All right, so we've all heard about 100 men versus 1 gorilla, but what I want to know is who would win in a fight between a bunch of lions and a wolf pack. Columbia in the first round beat the Binghamton Bearcats, and then in the second round, the Clemson Tigers. Whereas NC State in the first round beat the NC State Bulldogs, and in the second round, the Georgia Bulldogs. I don't know about you, but 2 rounds of Bulldogs doesn't sound as much of a fight as Bearcats and Tigers. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, so doubles play just wrapped up. Columbia won the first 2 doubles matches, so they clinched the doubles point. Some mid-match thoughts. It feels like there's a lot more energy here. I think it's probably because of the sort of like playoff championship type of implications. You can hear the crowd really into it. You can hear people chanting really, really loudly. Some examples of the energy, like, the NC State coach is such a character. I mean, he's like jumping up and down. He's like really like fist pumping. And I think one thing that we didn't notice last time is that, while this like seating / standing area is really close to the courts, there's not a lot of seats in general. So a lot of people are ending up standing and a little crowded. You kind of feel like you don't want to like lose your spot. So you end up standing in the same spot for a while. Minor con of coming here, but the energy is infectious. Excited for singles play.
Let's go!
All right, so post-match, Columbia won 4-2. So congrats on Columbia for making it to the NCAA Team Championships in Waco, Texas. Have to feel for NC State. I mean, saw a lot of players, really, really down, on the brink of tears. And I can only imagine there are a couple of seniors on that team who have played their last match, in college tennis. So definitely props to them. They put up a good fight, but Columbia was just that much stronger, and really excited to see how they do in Waco. I mean, you can tell during this trophy celebration, this is a team that loves each other. All throughout the match, they were screaming each other's names. It wasn't just Mike, Mike, Mike this time. This is a strong group, and I know they'll go up against the #1 seed, but I think they'll do really well, and we'll see what happens. But they're on to Texas. Good luck to Columbia. Looks like they're going to have to add something to that banner. What are our post-match thoughts? Well, we've documented many times in recent videos that we encourage everybody to go out and watch college tennis if they have a team nearby. But watching the NCAA team championships should be on every tennis fan's bucket list. Columbia is not a huge sports school in general, but the community really showed out for this super regional matchup against NC State. Not to mention the stakes were the highest they've been this season. This was a true win or go home type of match, and the players from both teams gave it their all. One may think, well, there's always next season, but for seniors on NC State, this is the last match that they'll play in their college tennis career, and maybe even the end of their tennis career in general. For the Columbia seniors, knowing what the stakes were had they lost are probably fired up. They get to go on at least one more ride with their team on the closing chapter of their tennis careers. This experience was something that we'll never forget, and we can't recommend it enough. Did we miss anything? Drop your questions down below. We'll do our best to answer them. This is Teddy, signing off. Until next time, cheers.